It's time. It's time, Ma. Now walk into the sea like the prophecy demands. It's time. I don't know who will get that joke. Hello, Strong Keeper 9600. Things have been a little slow on this channel lately, but this finally happened. We are finally here with Season 3 of Transformers Robots in Disguise, subtitled Combiner Force. I almost said Combiner Wars, but no, it's different shorts. Combiner Force. Not sure what the difference is yet. Probably the combiners will be forceful. They are big and they can push over buildings with a single elbow lean. Anyway, microphone's still not fixed, so the sound still sucks. Not much I can do about that, but hopefully I'll be intelligible. That's the main thing, the most important thing. So, here we are. Yeah, first episode, King of the Hill. Now, I understand, first of all, I need to say a few things. I understand this episode is a two-parter, and so it was like King of the Hill Part 1 and 2. Tonight I'll just be watching Part 1, and then I'll probably do Part 2 tomorrow, sort of like what I did with the season finales for Seasons 1 and 2, just one after the other. Second thing is, I'm aware that Cartoon Network has basically leaked all like the first 7 episodes of this season. Apparently they aired in France first, and they're also available on the Cartoon Network app before they ever air on TV. Cartoon Network has a habit of doing this with shows that, like, they do the same thing with Steven Universe and the Steven Bombs. They air a whole bunch of show episodes at once, and they also tend to leak them. And I think why that's happening is, I haven't been able to prove this anywhere, but I suspect that there are certain shows that Cartoon Network wants to push because they have more marketing and have, like, invested more money in the merchandising. And so, like, other shows like Steven Universe or Transformers Robots in Disguise that Cartoon Network hasn't personally sunk a lot of money in, they're trying to make so that they don't take ratings away from other shows that are less interesting that I won't name right now, but you could probably think of a few in your head. I think that's what's going on and why the episodes have been aired early, but I will be doing reaction vids the week that the episode airs on TV. So, like, I won't be doing the 3rd episode of Combiner Force until next week, probably this weekend, actually, when it airs. The reason for that is, first of all, I don't want to have to do a video every night because I do have other things to do. But a less harpish answer is that I do want to encourage people to, like, watch the show on TV. Like, I don't, because it's easier for me to record watching online. That way the sound isn't fucked up and I'm not looking, like, in some other direction. I'm looking directly at you. The second reason is the show needs ratings. Like, it needs ratings to stay on air, and apparently toy sales have been doing well, and they have to be or else there wouldn't be a 3rd season. But just, if you can, watch the show on TV, record it if you have to. I know it airs at an ungodly hour in the morning, but just, like, whatever you have to do, make sure you watch it on TV, as many of you as possible. That's really important. So, enough of that blabbery and announcements. It's time. I hope you forgive my terrible Irish accent. That was supposed to be an Irish accent? You suck. Yes, it was. Okay, let's watch. A canyon. Promising. What is that black square? Go away.
Dispatch, we are in pursuit of the suspect heading into Grand Valley.
Oh, these are human cops going after a Decepticon. Alright.
Roger that, Dispatch. We'll stay on our toes against this joyrider.
This music is cool. Chasing the convict. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
How did he get behind us?
I'm just imagining, like, this car, like, transforming, climbing up the mountain, probably giggling and holding a finger over his mouth. Wait, this is gonna be hilarious. Like, I know that the Decepticons are scarier when they don't transform and they're just doing menacing, impossible things, but imagining how he actually had to do that is really funny. I keep saying he, but the Decepticon might be female, I don't know. Ah! Then he mows them down, because this is a kid's show.
Now, stay off of them or pay the toll.
Oh, that voice sounds familiar. Who is that?
Get us out of here. I'm gonna tell Dispatch to evacuate and cordon off the area.
Well, he said it's his road. I guess it's his road.
We're not gonna mess with it, especially considering what's in this valley.
Oh. Oh. Oh, is that all? It's just a nuclear waste dump. It's fine. Okay, let's see if the opening's different at all. At all. Yep. We got combining. We got drift. We got steel jaws still. That's promising. But that's it. It's just a few different shots. Oh! New title. That was a weird noise I made. I'm sorry. I missed you guys. Did you miss me? I missed you. Especially you. You know who I'm talking to. No, you don't. Swordplay is awesome, Drift. Well, that's enough practice. Who's up for a 5-hour break?
Nice move. Thanks.
Are you bored by any chance, Grimlock? Let's stay on Earth, guys. There'll be plenty more adventures to nah.
You're leaving yourself open on the left.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh my god.
This is ridiculous. Ow!
You, left yourself open.
You guys need a hobby.
Right about here.
No flirting.
Something to punch besides each other.
I need violence, Strongarm. I thought you'd understand. Your name is Strongarm. I love my Samsung Galaxy Note hologram. Boom!
Listen, B.
Bye, soundtrack.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Are you
soundtrack.
here to help me catalog the Cybertronian artifacts we've been collecting? It's really fun.
Yeah, you need to find some action, B.
Sideswipe is
It's really fun. I thought Prime was the archivist.
Activity could cause us to lose our combat edge. We need to get back to basics. The Cybertronian Law Enforcement Manual calls for officers.
We're
to
still
be
doing
in
this?
state of
This is season
constant
3.
preparedness.
Throttle back, you two. We've handled some massive threats like Megatronus,
Oh,
Starscream, and
does ring a bell? Nope.
We haven't lost a thing. We're a well-oiled problem-handling machine.
What I miss?
Okay.
Excuse me, Russell. Your stabilizer coverings are not secure.
You don't fool me, Jetstorm. My shoes are tied.
Over there,
They don't have laces.
Megatronus is forcibly removing sugared treats from the grasp of that human infant.
Really? I just got a visual image. It was amazing.
15
What'll I even do with
zero.
these?
I'm so ready for today's championship game.
Championship game with those 5 other kids you hang out with?
It is hard to believe you were a novice just a short time ago.
Hank, on my team, she helped me figure out the math. The angles I need for every
The
kick.
math. What a nerd!
I never miss. It's just a matter of working the problem. I can handle anything.
I watch every Super Bowl and yet I still don't know the rules of football.
Immediately.
Look at the soles of my shoes. That was important.
Based on the Highway Patrol's reports of drivers being run off the road, they might be dealing with a Decepticon.
There's no other explanation!
In the area, I thought it best to inform you.
You did the right thing, Fix-It. But you said might be a con. Are you reading a Decepticon signal at that location?
I cannot confirm, Lieutenant. It's possible mineral deposits at the location are affecting my sensors.
Again? Why gives it always rocks that can mess up their sensors?
Roadhog, not a world conqueror. And action on the road shouldn't affect the nuclear waste disposal site. Strong arm.
Unless they do a little digging, everyone will be fine.
Look into it.
Yes, sir.
Dig a little deeper.
Finally! Let's rev up and roll out.
Mine. If it's a big problem...
It took me 26 episodes to come up with that, and you're not taking this from me!
Yeah, so are
Plus
we.
a short.
We'll do you proud, sir.
Stock footage! Fire up the ground bridge. Oh, you already did that. I'm slow.
Strong arm to fix it. We are on site.
I read you, Cadet, though there continues to be interference.
Bumblebee here, Strongarm. Stay off the road.
Cell phones are more reliable than these guys' super advanced communication device.
Set up roadblocks. I don't want you seen.
Robots in disguise. Come
That's
on.
this title.
I always did like this pattern.
You know, a sports car in camo is actually more conspicuous, especially since the huge kanji is still on there. Why do you have kanji on your car? I mean, it looks cool, but why? Pourquoi?
Sideswipe. Don't drift in the turns.
Don't do your own theme song music, you hack.
Listen, cool it, would ya? B's right. We're at the top of our game.
You are not! I saw your sparring match. You were like, eh. I'll knock you over.
Whoops.
Well, he says the same thing to his mailman, his niece, and his own foot. So, like, don't take it too personally.
Aliens! Have you seen any? Any aliens in these parts?
No?
Well, they're around. I know they are. Been looking for them for 40 years.
The octopus in my brain tells me so!
Government's been hiding them from us. Nice paint job.
Thanks. We'll be sure and let you know if we come across any aliens.
Let you know. Crazy guy in a trailer.
I know they're around here somewhere.
He's addicted to a substance that's killing him.
Ready to lose, losers?
We're not scared of you.
Ooh.
All you have is a decent kick.
Is that kid number 0?
You're gonna see how decent I am. I never miss, and I'm prepared for anything you throw at me.
Where's Hank's helmet?
Hey, stretch.
They asked that kid to crouch down before they started. Like, this is gonna be hilarious. But my knees hurt. Shut up, Stretch!
Okay, seeing that weirdo was a little surprising.
Yeah. And we were lucky he didn't.
Oh, look, an actual threat.
You're trespassing. I've claimed this valley for my chief, so you better peel out.
You guys better.
Come back.
Loud, obnoxious, and ugly. Definitely a Decepticon.
Also, he's got the Decepticon insignia on his chest, but he's also ugly! The inside of my mouth is green.
I'm quaking in my brake shoes.
Holy crap, he can turn into a car? That changes everything!
Halt!
Please? Okay, he's a good stunt driver.
It has been a long time since I've seen such speed and agility.
What do you mean? You work with me every day?
By work, he means... Never mind. That's one way to get through it. Fuck these rocks! I saw like a comic someone drew. I reblogged at my Tumblr, but it was like the Autobots couldn't get through a wall. Like all the male Autobots couldn't. They're like, how will we ever get through this wall? And then Strongarm just punches it down and goes, what wall?
I don't get it. Where'd he go?
Just stay alert.
He's hanging on the ceiling, again giggling and holding his finger over his mouth.
I know I'm gonna turn off my audio receptors if you don't give all this procedure stuff a break.
Oh, he is on the ceiling. How did he get there? He jumped, I guess. Or he can just climb any surface, like Spider-Man or Link from Breath of the Wild.
You came into the wrong valley this time, Autobots.
What accent am I going for?
Oh, Scrud.
What? Who brought down the house?
Think hard. It'll come back to you. Now come on.
He thinks quietly for a second. Filch. It wasn't Filch! Yep, we broke it. What tunnel?
I hope you're happy. Blowing another pursuit with your total lack of discipline.
Me?
Neither of you were acting very impressive there. That was, pretty pathetic.
If you hadn't had your hood ornament buried in the book, we might have had the drop on him. Now you're still yakking about discipline while that con's
Aw,
getting
he's
blown away.
cute.
And now we have to go around the mesa to catch up.
Yeah, well, your hair is stupid. It's not even hair.
Okay, I'm not saying you're right, but you have to admit our team's nowhere near as sharp as it should be.
Speak for yourself. I'm more than sharp enough to bring in this con.
You hope.
Did you say con?
We don't know anything about him. So
Hold on, man. Young man, that's one letter away from a very different rating.
I'm sorry to see that the interference situation hasn't improved.
We can still hear you clearly, but it's just kind of staticky.
Particular kind of Decepticon.
So-
very fast, very maneuverable. Sending you video reference.
Very cube-shaped.
That's definitely a Decepticon. A Stunticon.
Did I?
I'm going to loop in Lieutenant Bumblebee.
What's up, Fix-It?
What's a Stunticon?
Sideswipe have encountered a Stunticon.
I'm 10.
A criminally reckless daredevil who derives thrill from harassing others and occasionally committing roadside crimes.
Well, that's all of them.
I'm familiar with them. Strong arm.
Are they like a gang? Like what?
Turning out to be a big problem?
Well,
B, this is Sideswipe? No problem. We're on it like stripes on the highway. Ow.
I asked Strongarm, the one whose judgment I somewhat trust.
we're on it? That con just dropped a tunnel on us.
He was lucky and caught us by surprise. Listen, we should be able to deal with this on our own.
Yes, but procedure.
We can't yell for help at the first bump in the road. Not after all we've been through since we came to Earth.
Like what?
Alright, that's true. But we really need to take an approach that's more thought out, considered, and...
By the book? Fine, fine. Can we just get back to catching our...
So they're still fighting, but it seems like gentler than it used to be.
portable detectors.
And they would have descended into a full screaming match by now in Season 1.
Probably that interference again.
Up there, the top of that butte. Per regulations, all
You said butte.
clear?
Crystal.
Why did you run and then transform? Just transform and go.
Okay, ha, let me through. I said I was gonna lead, and you need to... Sideswipe.
You know, his name is Sideswipe.
What was that? I didn't...
I have to be one of the rare characters whose name actually reflects something about themselves. That's a rarity in this franchise. You heard that too, right?
Tell me those are signal flares?
Coming right toward us.
Missiles, punch the gas or we're scrapped.
I thought she was suggesting to punch the missiles for a second. Missiles! Punch the missiles! What missiles?
Do his homework. If we can spot a missile from this far out, it's no problem to get out of its way.
They're heat-seeking. Whoops!
Oh! Unless they're guided missiles.
Missile dodging. Fun alternative to dodgeball. If you can dodge a missile, you can dodge a ball. I don't know why I'm doing this with my head. Scotty, beam us up! Beam us up! Now, 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 now! Scotty wasn't on the team when he said that.
Does the procedure manual cover this?
Yeah, it says drive faster than the missile.
What? That's the worst advice ever. Guy who wrote that was giggling. Also holding a finger over his mouth for no reason.
The missile's reaction time is phenomenal. It's almost as good as ours.
You know,
Almost.
if we had a gun or something, we could shoot the missile.
Almost. Drama, that's it. Swing around and drive toward me as fast as you can.
Wait! We're better than the missile! I just came up with a brilliant idea! Outmaneuvering the missile! Damn, I'm good.
What's the word?
Not yet.
Side swipe!
Now!
But if I tell you the plan, the missile might overhear it. Ooh, look at that animation. That's a very pretty explosion. There went our budget for the season. Oh yeah, nuclear waste. Maybe they shouldn't be firing explosives. Nice.
Let me guess. Regulations say take cover and get the rest of the team involved.
And I thought you couldn't read.
Sideswipe's cross-eyed. I can't. I can't even read Japanese, and it's all over me.
Strong arm to scrapyard.
Maybe stand on something taller. Oh, let's hide behind this rock.
Come on, Russell. You have
This is so interesting!
big kick now. Big kick now. Hey, bada, bada, bada. Here we go. Here we go.
How come nobody else's parents are there? Does that guy have a job?
Kick through, Rusty. We want the lead at halftime.
From this close, we might as well put the
Let's
points
see.
on the
Russell is
now.
is overconfident and taking on an opponent several times his size. I bet that's not representative of anything else in this series. Or in this season specifically. Nope.
Hut, hut. Hike.
Well, gosh. I already had it! Why'd you do that?
Time, everybody.
How come they get matching shirts?
That's the first one you've missed in I don't know how long.
Well, he didn't miss it. It was a direct hit. Into that guy's waiting hands.
No biggie. No biggie. Only down 2 points. No problem. Get him in the second half.
That kid's look of just concern. Like, is he actually your dad?
I finished the first index of Cybertronian relics we found. Now, should I send it to your...
When did Bumblebee become so enthusiastic about
Fix it,
paperwork?
Lieutenant Bumblebee, Cadet. Go ahead.
Requesting immediate backup. Situation critical.
Are you sure it's critical, Strongarm? Look, I know you want us to be more by the book, but...
Yes, I'm
What is with Bumblebee? Is he on the happy gas?
critical.
All right, we're on our way. Those kids.
Making me do things. The nerve of them.
Coordinates fixed on strong arms and sideswipe's positions.
Thanks, Fix-It. Well, at least the desert's pretty this time of
He
year.
just doesn't give a shit anymore, does he? Need I remind you that you beat Starscream by holding onto his leg. Like, it wasn't exactly a huge amount of skill or maneuvering on your part.
Over here! Hurry!
Sassy bee hip.
What's the situation? Does that Stunticon have some friends?
No, sir.
Has he claimed hostages and is threatening to harm them?
No, listen.
Does he have cats?
He has missiles!
Guided ones.
Okay, well, that makes things a little more interesting. But still, one con with some missiles shouldn't be too tough. Not for all of us.
God, we're awesome. Let's pat ourselves in the back some more.
You're overlooking a key fact.
Whoops! Oh yeah, the radiation.
Nuclear waste disposal site.
If a missile were to explode against the desert floor, the concussion might damage the underground containment facility.
And create a leak that can poison the entire state.
Then it's bye-bye Arizona.
That's gonna be the element of surprise. Decepticon doesn't know that there are 5 of us.
Actually, B, I think he has a pretty good idea.
There's a mini-con riding on one of them with a cowboy hat.
Crap!
Okay, that was the season 3 premiere. To be honest, it was a little slower paced than it was a little more slow paced than I was expecting. Actually, I found myself a little bored for parts of it. That wasn't what I was expecting to feel. I could tell through the first part of the episode that they were like trying to like, you know, reintroduce the characters and like not in a way for like people who've never seen the show, though it does do that, but more of a remember these guys way. Like they had Fix-It stuttering and Drift doing his samurai thing, and Sideswipe and Strong Arm bickering, and Grimlock playing tic-tac-toe with himself and losing to himself. Okay. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's up with. Whoa, hold on. Next episode started automatically. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with Bumblebee's weird new dad personality. Like, he's been becoming suddenly more dad throughout the series, but his like, come on guys, let's do paperwork thing is like really weird for him. This is the guy who used to spend his time playing racing video games with what's his name? Raph. So like seeing him be like that lame is a little weird. And it is also, I guess, kind of an arc, at least for these first 2 episodes, that Autobots are like overconfident from, preventing the apocalypse several times and, taking on old war vets and, and like demonic forces and such. But I'm not too terribly invested in that arc, and I feel like, it's pretty predictable how it will go. Like, it's too hard. They realize they need to take everything more seriously, even if they've had victories in the past and they succeed in teamwork, yada yada. One thing I will say, it is cool to see Hank again. Like, I don't think she showed up aside from like a silent cameo in season 2, so it is nice that she has like a speaking role and is hanging out with Russell again. And though the Russell subplot is metaphorically representative of the Autobot subplot, it's not too interesting either. But hopefully things will pick up in the next episode. I've already had some people tell me that things are pretty cool. Like, I'm gonna like what happens for the rest of the season, and you guys have probably seen more episodes than I have. You definitely have. But, yeah, for now, it's a little underwhelming, but I trust you guys, and I trust that it'll get better. So, that was the first episode of King of the Hill Part 1. I hope you enjoyed watching it with me, and once again, no spoilers please. This channel results on me knowing as little as possible about the show, so I'll see you tomorrow for Part 2. Gonna have a lot of fun watching some combiner action with you guys. More fun than I had last time. Combiners. Anyways, Dragon Keeper 9600, signing off.